carry your presence.
Amen.
Help me to continually carry your presence. So there is this, story I heard. It's a fiction anyways. It's not a real story. Fathers in the faith. It was trying to explain something about the presence of God. And it said that there were 3 fishes. I may not say it, as he said it, but I will just rephrase it somehow. So he said there are 3 fishes. And then there were small, very small ones. And then they were in the ocean. And then they saw a very mighty shark coming. And then the first one prayed and said, oh God, that you will make me higher than this shark. That when the shark swims towards me, I just jump out of the water, boom, so the shark will not be able to catch me. And so God urged that prayer. And when the shark was coming, the small fish, jumped out of the water and then stayed in the air, and then the shark passed. But he forgot something. He forgot the fact that not the natural habitation of fishes is in the water. Fishes cannot live outside water. So while it was suspended in the air, of course, the shark was probably parabolating and waiting for it to drop back. Along the line, because it was in the air for too long and it was out of the water, it died. Now, the second fish saw the shark and he said that, oh God, that you would, I think the fish said that you would throw me on the bank, right? And then God heard that prayer too, and the fish, was thrown to the bank. Unfortunately too, because it was out of the water, he died. Now the third fish said, oh God, that you will surround me. And then when the shark saw the small fish, suddenly the shark saw something that was bigger than it. The shark saw a supernatural force surrounding this small fish. The Lord God had magnified this small fish that it had become too big for the shark to swallow. And suddenly, the shark turned and then ran. And then, of course, it swam away. Now, there is something about the presence of God. David said in that book of Psalms chapter 27, from verse 5, he says that when I dwell in the house of the Lord, there are some things that will happen. He says that in the time of trouble, because I am carrying God's presence, because I dwell in the presence of the Lord continually, he says that he will hide